What is going on, everyone? So AMC today, beginning of the day, market open, not looking too good. Not looking too good, not gonna lie. Now, this was the, I'd say, first dip of pretty much this week from yesterday when we saw it run up significantly, pretty much breaking up to the 60 plus range. Now we're chilling at 54.80. So I've seen a lot of new things that came out of the news media, also Reddit post, and just in general, some new information for at least today. And I'd say it's a mixture of negative news, so not good news, but also some actually interesting findings that you definitely want to stay tuned and hear regarding pretty much manipulation, things of that nature, right? So definitely stay tuned and be sure to remember this video is my own opinion. This is for entertainment purposes only. This is not financial advice. Be sure you do research before making any investments. But clearly right now, looking at AMC, I'm not going to lie, options getting wrecked today. Not too good right now. The thing is, coming up, we technically have about 2 days left when strike price for a lot of options at 70, 73, where a lot of people have contracts. They're not going to be too... It's not going to be good if AMC maintains this position below those prices. But maybe tomorrow, hopefully, we could see something reverse or even beginning of Friday. But technically, at the current time I'm filming, AMC is not looking too great. Hopefully, the volume can increase closer towards noon lunchtime today, and we could see some movement closer back to the $60 price range. But at least right now, it's definitely going to need a lot of work for that to happen because we're pretty much down, looks like 7%, give or take, at the beginning of the day. Volume's only at 51 million. So in terms of volume, it's not even that high. So that's definitely something to keep an eye on. And so that's why I wouldn't look at too much at the price because volume isn't as big as it was the day before at this time frame. So hopefully we can see this double, triple volume, get some more buyers coming in. But at least right now, I'm not going to look too much at the chart. But I want to show you guys just always like to look at the daily news articles, how things are moving, because a lot of these articles, they can shift the price if enough companies post some sort of like negative connotation article. That could definitely shift the movement of the price, and just depending on how strong people are in terms of mental emotional game determines what they decide to do. Seems like AMC the apes, at least a lot more people have diamond hands compared to other stocks. But for instance, like this first article, why a crash in meme stocks? AMC and GameStop look more likely now. Like posted 2 hours ago. Like how does that even make any sense? If you guys have been studying AMC, you've been following the data, shorts, everything. It literally doesn't make sense why this would be more likely today. Like it just doesn't make sense. But I clicked it. I didn't really see anything. It kind of was like clickbait, right? So that's one company. There's other articles if you go on like Weeble's app, for instance, that you can see on pretty much the news tab. So that's definitely, I think, depending on the day, since AMC is down, it correlates with the article title, which basically gets them more clicks. I get it. But then other stuff, you can see it's pretty much neutral, right? So it's a mix of both, but definitely I think there's not much they can work with in terms of negative news, really, because AMC is still significantly higher than its median base, or I'd say its fundamental value. But either way, we'll just have to wait. But let me show you this really quick. First off, Jim Cramer tweeted this meme: people, AMC is down, which technically it is, but he says, I think it's time to burst in, and then Wall Street bets. So I'm assuming this is a positive message. I think, the way I interpret it, definitely let me know your thoughts, but he puts Wall Street bets, I guess, and says burst in. I guess he could have used better wording because burst in could mean get out, also could mean get in. I wish he would have changed his wording, but it's pretty vague. But basically, it seems like, at least the way I'm interpreting it, he's saying it's dipping. Maybe it's a good time to get in. That's what at least I'm interpreting. I could be looking at it opposite though, but at least Jim Cramer posted something about AMC. And this is interesting on Reddit. So this is what I want to show you guys because obviously the price doesn't look too good. But again, we're not talking about manipulation, negative shorts, all that madness. And this is one of the top voted posts on Reddit right now, last 7 hours ago. And again, just note that Reddit always look at information as like 50-50 and only confirm the information if you truly have seen the data and it's accurate. But just based off of this person's post, let's just see what they said, and then definitely let me know if you think it's legit or if this is just, speculation. Because I know a lot of people do speculate on Reddit, but this one's actually pretty interesting, right? Now, I'm not an expert or know too much about dark pool information, stuff like that, but basically, this person says here, dark pool volume tripled the moment we hit 60, and then it says 99% went unreported. And they say they are petrified of the 60 plus consolidation and no one's selling, right? So fake dips, fake sell-offs. Now here he says this person apparently released this data on Twitter and talks about how this is just insane in deception of just how desperate they are to get this started, right? Now, basically, share this post, share this video, guys, for more people can see this. But pretty much, they state here that it's not just the extreme levels of manipulation that are taking place in front of our eyes, but that apes are not selling, right? It says the dips are fugazi, basically. Don't worry about the dips, and a complete utter illusion right now. So this data, again, this is just a screenshot, so feel free to fact check this info, but shows the dates, time it happened, AMC, the volume, the prices, and then pretty much Notion right here. So they talk about the value, which if I'm reading that correctly, 9 billion, and then dark pool volume 153 million, shares 613k, and they said legally reported 0.4, and then actual unreported 99.60. So that's like less than 1%. Apparently, from this screenshot, is unreported. Now here they say dark pool print report. I had a triple check my work here, and basically 352k dark pool transactions a day. And then the moment they're starting to forward to 60, Heddies tripled the dark pool volume to fake a sell-off and drive the price down. And they repeated this tactic numerous times. So this person highlights this. Now again, these are just screenshots of looks like some sort of Excel document. So unless someone can confirm for sure this data, definitely let me know. But so far, at this point, I believe a lot of things out there because it's stuff that the normal retail investor just would never ever have access to. So if someone actually went out there, did their DD, and found this type of info, then definitely it's something to consider. And let's take a look here. He said talking about don't fall for deception, which we know everything's manipulated right now. But basically, they said they're throwing everything at AMC specifically. So he kind of summarizes that what he said above, and then there's more data here, and then basically the TLDR, the summary is, this is an attempt to suffocate the share price of AMC and is going to extreme lengths to do so. Don't be fooled. We are winning, and it's only a matter of time before the bubbles burst and the house of cards comes crashing down. So this is interesting. They show, and I saw other posts too. This isn't just the first post. There's some other people actually posting saying that the Phantom shares may be approximately 400 mil, and then Dark Pool Holdings have a balance of negative 21 billion. 21 billion. And then there's some people that go in here and just talk about their thoughts, but there's additional posts on Reddit regarding this Dark Pool stuff. So here you can see talks about Dark Pool stuff here, and then there's additional posts right here. So it seems like there's other people saying a similar thing. So if that is true, guess what? There's a lot of pretty much a waiting game at this point on AMC. Now, hopefully all that information is accurate and shorts data, everything adds up. And then we could see some big moves for AMC. But until then, it's just a waiting game. Today's not looking the best, and I'm not too surprised because it dipped. Obviously, the price ran up significantly the past few days. So dip, it's healthy. But again, we'll have to wait and see. And this week, this Friday, definitely is going to be interesting for a lot of options. See if they expire in the money or out the money. We'll have to wait. But until then, I'll make updates on it daily. So be sure to like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.